Hello everyone. Now let us discuss this question number 11. Question is find point which are at a distance of root 10 from point 4 comma 3 given that the ordinate of point is twice the abscissa. Okay, so we have to find the point which is at a distance of root 10 from point. So I will consider point A as 4 comma 3 and I will say let the required point is, now for the required point they have given that ordinate means y coordinate. The ordinate of the point is twice the abscissa. Abscissa is say A, then ordinate will be 2A. Okay, let the required point be, say this point I will say that P A comma 2A. So therefore here it is given that AP is root 10. Therefore by using distance formula I will say that root of A minus 4 the whole square plus 2A minus 3 the whole square is equals to root 10. So therefore here I will get A minus 4 the whole square plus 2A minus 3 the whole square is equals to, this will become 10. Now we open the bracket, therefore it is A square minus 4 to the 8A plus 4 4 to the 16 plus here it is 4A square minus 2AB, so 2 to the 4 3 the 12, 12A plus 3 3 the 9 is equals to 10. So therefore this 4A square plus A square will become 5A square minus 8A minus 12A will become minus 20A. Here this plus 16 plus 9 minus 10, so this 10 will come on left side, so it will become plus 15 and this whole is equals to 0. I can take 5 common, so it will become A square minus 4A plus 3 is equals to 0. So therefore it will give us A square minus 4A plus 3 equal to 0 upon 5, which is 0. Okay, now I factorize it, so therefore A square, this 3 will be written as split as minus 3A minus 4, so that addition will become minus 4A plus 3 and this is equals to 0. Now from these two brackets I will take A common, so let us take A common. So it is A minus 3 in one bracket minus, here I will take 1 common, minus 1, so it also become A minus 3 and this is equals to 0. So therefore in one bracket I have A minus 3, in other bracket I have A minus 1 is equals to 0. So therefore it will give me A minus 3 is 0 or A minus 1 is 0. So therefore I will say that A is equals to 3 or A is equals to 1. So my answer is A is 3 or A is 1. So therefore the required point is, so therefore the required point is A, that is 3 comma 6 or 1 comma 2. This is the required point. Okay. Now here 12th question is A, B and C are the vertices of triangle ABC. We have to prove that ABC is an isosceles triangle. Now what do you understand by isosceles triangle? Isosceles triangle is a triangle in which two sides are equal. So here also you have to check which two sides are equal. So we will find first all the three sides. Let us first find AB. So AB is equals to, this is 2 minus minus, it will become plus 2 plus this is 2 minus 4, the whole square. Here I have written x1 minus x2 the whole square plus y1 minus y2 the whole square. So this will give me 2 to the this, let us remove this. This will give me 2 plus 2 4, 4 4 the 16, and this 2 minus 4 is minus 2 square is plus 4. So this is root 20. Then let us find BC. BC is, now I will say 2 minus 2, so it will again become 2 plus 2 the whole square, plus here it is 6 minus 4 the whole square. So 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 4 the 16, and 6 minus 4, 2 2 to the 4. So again this is root 20. And third side AC, this AC is 2 minus 2 the whole square plus 6 minus 2 the whole square. So this is 0 plus 4 4 the 16. So this will give me answer 4. So I will say that therefore in triangle ABC, our side AB is equals to BC. AB is equals to BC. Therefore triangle ABC is isosceles triangle. Okay, so triangle ABC is isosceles triangle, right? Okay. Now here problem number 13 is show that these 3 points form an equilateral triangle. So let us consider one point as A, which is 1 comma 1, one point as B, minus 1 comma minus 1, and one point C as minus root 3 comma root 3. I have to show that these 3 points form a equilateral triangle. So I will say by using distance formula, I guess you write this distance formula every time when you use the formula, so that it is confirmed to teacher that you know distance formula very well, and then you apply this. So here by distance formula, this is distance formula, I will find AB. So this AB is square root of, now you can say that minus 1 the whole square plus minus 1 the whole square. So minus 1 is minus 2 the whole square is plus 4, and here also it is plus 4. So plus 4 it is root 8. Okay, you can simplify this further, but okay, keep this as root 8, because what I need everywhere root 8 to make sure that this is equilateral triangle. Now similarly BC, let us solve BC. So BC, it is minus root 3, minus it will become plus 1, plus here it is root 3, minus it will become plus 1. So I have to apply a plus b the whole square. So here minus root 3 square is 3, minus it is 2 root 3 plus 1, then plus here it is 3 plus 2 root 3 plus 1. You know what is a plus b the whole square and a minus b the whole square. So this is, now this minus 2 root 3 and this plus 2 root 3 will cancel. This is 3 plus 1 4, and here also 3 plus 1 4. So here we have square root of 4 plus 4, that is again square root of 8. And finally AC is square root of, here it is minus root 3 minus 1 the whole square plus root 3 minus 1 the whole square. Now here also, first of all, when both the terms are negative and there is a square term, you can take this minus term common, and square of that minus term will become plus 1. So this is minus 1 the whole square. You can keep this minus term out, because calculations with plus, you are more convenient, more comfortable with positive values. So it is root 3 plus 1 the whole square, and here it is root 3 minus 1 the whole square. So again this become calculation like BC. So this I will say that this is equals to square root of, now this minus 1 square is plus 1, so I will not write that. Now this root 3 square is 3, plus this is 2 root 3, plus this is 1, plus here it is 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 1. So you will see that this is 4 plus 4, which is root 8. So therefore I will say that AB is equals to BC is equals to AC is equals to root 8. Therefore we will say that triangle ABC is a equilateral triangle. Triangle ABC is a equilateral triangle, right? Fine. Now here problem number 18 is show that these 3 points are the vertices of right angle triangle. Now for right angle triangle, Pythagoras theorem should be applicable, right? That means sum of square of two sides should be equal to square of third side. So let us take A as 3, 3, B as 9, 0 and C as 12, 21. Now let us find AB. So AB is root of 9 minus 3 the whole square plus 0 minus 3 the whole square. So 9 minus 3 is 6, 6 whole square is 36, plus 3 square is 9. So this will become square root of 45. Right? Then BC. BC is square root of 12 minus 9 the whole square plus 21 minus 0 the whole square. So this is, now this is 12 minus 9 is 3, 3 is 9 plus this 21 square. So 21 square is 441. So this becomes 450. And finally this AC is square root of this 12 minus 3 the whole square plus 21 minus 3 the whole square. So here 12 minus 3 is 9 and 9 9 is 81. This is 81 plus 21 minus 3 is 18 and 18 into 18. So 18 into 18, 64, 6, 8 1 the 8 plus 6, 14. This 1 8 the 8, 1 1 the 1. This is 4, this is 2, this is 3, 324. So this is 324. So now 4 plus 1, this is 5, 8 plus 2, this is 0, and then 3 plus 1, 4, 405. So you can easily see from the values that if I take a AC square plus AB square, AC square will give me 405, AB square will give me 45, their total will be 450, which is nothing but BC square. Right? So therefore we will say that by converse of Pythagoras theorem, you know what is converse of Pythagoras theorem? That if the sum of square of two sides is equals to third side, then it is a right angle triangle. So by converse of Pythagoras theorem, I will say that triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Okay, so triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Done. This is question number 14. Now let us see this question number 15. Here the question number 15 is show that these 4 points are the vertices of rectangle. Now for rectangle, you know that opposite two sides are equal in length and diagonals are also equal in length. So using distance formula, I can check whether the given quadrilateral is rectangle or not. So I will here say let A is 0 comma minus 1, B is minus 2 comma 3, C is 6 comma 7, and D is 8 comma 3. Okay. So I will say that by distance formula, AB, distance AB is square root of this 0 plus 2 the whole square plus minus 1 minus 3 the whole square is equals to root of, now this is 2 to the 4 plus this is 4 for the 16. So this will become root of 20. This is AB. BC, if we calculate, BC is 6 plus 2 the whole square. You are using x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. 6 plus 2 is 8, 8, 8 is the 64 plus 7 minus 3 is 4, 4, 4 is the 16. So this is root of 80. Then CD is equals to, CD is 8 minus 6 the whole square plus 3 minus 7 the whole square. This will give me 8 minus 6 is 2, 2 to the 4 plus this is 4, 4 to the 16. So this is root 20. And last DA, not last DA, I have to calculate two diagonals also. DA is 0 minus 8 the whole square plus this is minus 1 minus 3 the whole square. So 8, 8 the 64 plus 4, 4 the 16. So this will become root 80. Okay. And then AC is diagonal AC. AC is 6 minus 0 the whole square. So this is AC is 6 minus 0 the whole square plus 7 plus 1 the whole square. So this will become 6 square is 36, 7 plus 1 8, 8 square is 64. So this will become root 100 and this root 100 is 10. And BD, diagonal BD. So diagonal BD is 8 plus 2 the whole square. It is 8 plus 2 the whole square plus 3 minus 3 the whole square. So here you will get 10 square 100 plus 3 minus 3 is 0. So again this is 10. So therefore what you get? You get that AB is equals to CD is equals to root 20. You get BC is equals to AD is equals to root 80. And you also get this AC is equals to BD is equals to 10. So opposite sides are equal and diagonals are also equal. So therefore here we say that opposite sides are, I will say that in quadrilateral ABCD, opposite sides are equal and diagonal is also equal. So therefore this quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. Okay, so by now I think you are confident how you can find distance using distance formula. So in other problems I will not solve. Okay, I will just discuss the concept, and if the problem is really a new type of problem, I will solve it. Okay. Now here 16th question is, show that these 4 points are the vertices of rhombus. Also find the area of rhombus. Now, how you show that these are the vertices of rhombus? So you have to show that all the 4 sides are equal in length and the diagonals are not equal in length. If all the 4 sides are equal and length of diagonal is also equal, then it is called a square. Okay, so again find all 4 sides where you will get length of each 4 side equal, and you will see that diagonal AC and BD say they are not equal, so then it is a rhombus. Now you have to find the area of rhombus. So what is the formula for area of rhombus? The formula for area of rhombus is what? Half into product of diagonal. So already you have find out the diagonal length, you multiply, get the product of diagonal, and thus find the area of rhombus. This is 16th question. Now 17th question is the point A, B and C are the vertices of right angled triangle at A. Find the value of A. So right angled triangle at A, they have given that this is a right angled triangle at vertices A. So what I will do, I will say, let us first erase this. Okay, so I will draw a right angled triangle. Say this is A vertex, this is B and this is C. They have given that it is right angle at A, and we have to find the value of A. So we know that as here I will say that triangle ABC is a right angle triangle with angle A is equals to 90 degree. Therefore this AC square plus this AB square is equals to this BC square. This is Pythagoras theorem, right? Now I will write here in bracket Pythagoras theorem. Okay, now here AB square, first AC square. So I find AC square, AC. So for that first find AC. AC is square root of minus 1 minus 0 the whole square plus 4 minus 3 the whole square is equals to, here it is minus 1 minus 0, it is minus 1 only, and square of minus 1 is plus 1. 4 minus 3 is again 1, square of 1 is 1. So this is root 2. So therefore AC square, if you say, it is plus 2. Then AB square. So AB is root of, so AB we have find out. What I find? AC 4 minus, yes, now AB is minus 2 minus 0, minus 2 minus 0 the whole square plus A minus 3 the whole square, A minus 3 the whole square. This is square root of minus 2 minus 0 the whole square, it is minus 2 square, which is 4, plus let us keep this as A minus 3 the whole square only. So therefore AB square will become 4 plus A minus 3 the whole square. Okay, and BC square. So BC, if I write directly the BC square, so I need not have to use square root. So this BC square is, BC is minus 1 plus 2 the whole square. It is minus 1 plus 2 the whole square plus 4 minus A the whole square, plus this is 4 minus A the whole square. So this will become minus 1 plus 2 is 1, square of 1 is 1, 1 plus 4 minus A the whole square. Now we know that AB square or AC square plus AB square is equals to BC square. Therefore, we will say that 2 plus 4 plus a minus 3 the whole square is equals to 1 plus 4 minus a the whole square. So, therefore, this 2 plus 4 is 6 plus this is a square minus 3 to the 6 a plus 3 to the 9 is equals to, here it is 1 plus 4 4 to the 16 minus this is 8a plus this is a square. So a square on left hand side and right hand side we cancel. This minus 8a I will bring left, so here it is minus 6a plus 8a is equals to this 1 plus 16 is 17 minus this 9 plus 6 is 15. So here it is 2a is equals to, here it is 2. So therefore a is equals to 1. So have you understood what is given and how we proceed? Here ABC, it is given vertices of right angle triangle, and it is right angle at point A, and we have to find the value of A. So when right angle triangle is there, you can use the Pythagoras theorem, and by using Pythagoras theorem you can find the unknown value. Okay, this is 17th question. Now here 18th question is show by distance formula that these 3 points are collinear. Now collinear means they are in the straight line. So if you take A as -1 -1, you take B as 2 3, and you take C as 8 11, and you find 3 length AB, BC and AC. Okay, so the sum of two side will be equal to third side. So when the points are collinear, now I don't know which point is A, B or C, but you know that if they are collinear, then sum of this side plus sum of this side. Okay, I don't know whether it is AB and this is BC. Okay, but if it is AB and this is C, then AB plus BC I will get AC. So use the distance formula, find the 3 length and check if sum of 2 length is equals to third length. If it is true, then you will say that these 3 points are collinear. Now here 19th question is what point on the x-axis is equidistant from 7 6 and -3 4. So this kind of problem I think we have already solved. I will say that I have point A as 7 6 and I have point B as -3 4, and I will say point C, which is on x-axis. On x-axis, so it is A 0. Point C is a point on x-axis which is equidistant from A and B. Okay, so let A and B are given point, and there is a point A 0 on x-axis which is equidistant from A and B. So that is CA, that is CA is equals to CB. So that is CA square will be equal to CB square. Now you use the distance formula and equate them. Now here the 20th question is find the point on y-axis whose distance from point 67 and 4 3 are in ratio 1 to. Find the point on y-axis whose distance from point 67 and 4 3 are in ratio 1, 2. So I will say let A is 6 7, B is 4 3, and C, which is 0, B, is a point on y axis such that it is given that AC upon BC is equals to 1 upon 2. Right. So AC upon BC. So therefore we can say that AC square upon BC square, it is equals to 1 divided by 4. Okay, therefore AC square, when I say AC square, then it is 0 minus 6 the whole square. It is 0 minus 6 the whole square plus B minus 7 the whole square divided by here BC. So BC is 0 minus 4 the whole square plus B plus 3 the whole square is equals to 1 divided by 4. So therefore this 0 minus 6 is 6 square is 36 plus now here it is B minus 7 the whole square. You can say that this is B square minus 14B plus 49, and this divided by here it is 4 4 the 16 plus this is B square plus 6B plus 9 is equals to, it is 1 divided by 4. So let us cross multiply. So therefore this is 4B square minus 14 4 the 4 4 the 16, 4 1 the 4 1 5, 56B plus now this 36 plus 49. So it is 4 into this 9 plus 6 is 15 and this 4 plus 4 is 8. So it is 85 is equals to, here it is 16 plus 9, it is 25 plus B square plus 6B. So therefore now this B square I will bring left, so it will become 3B square. This is minus 56B and this will again minus 6B, and this is plus 4 5 are 22, 4 8 the 32, 32 plus 2 is 34 minus here this 25, this will become 0. So therefore it is 3B square minus 56B minus 6B, it is minus 62B, it is minus 62B, and here plus 10 minus 5, 10 minus 5 is 5, 3 minus 2 is 1, so this is 315 and this is equals to 0. So now this problem is little tough. I have to see the factor of this 3 into 315. So 3 into this 315, let us first divide by 3. So I will get 315, then with 5. So 5 6 are 30, 1 5 3 are 15, then with 3, 3 2 are 6, 3 1 are 3 7 are 21, 7 1 are 7. Okay, now I have to arrange in such a way that I will get result as 62. So therefore I will say that 3B square minus, now how we arrange to get 62? If I take 7 3 are 21 and then 5 3 are 15, 15 3 are 45. So 45 plus 21, 5 1 6 and 4 2 6, it becomes 66. Okay, now 7 5 are 35. If I take 35 at one place and 3 3 are 9 3 are 27. So 7 plus 5 12 and this is 62. Okay, so here I will say that minus 35B minus 27B plus 315 is equals to 0. From these two brackets I will take B common, so it becomes 3B minus 35, and here I will take minus 9 common, so here it will become 3B minus 35 is equals to 0. So therefore 3B minus 35 in one bracket and B minus 9 in another bracket is equals to 0. So therefore I will say that 3B minus 35 is 0 or I will say that b minus 9 is 0. So therefore 3b is 35 or b is 9. So therefore b is 35 divided by 3 or b is 9. Okay, a good question, right? Here you have to find the point on y-axis. So therefore the required point on y-axis, therefore required point on y-axis is 0, 35 divided by 3 or it is 0, 9. This is the required point. Done? Okay. So let us stop here, and next class we will see with some more questions. Thank you.